Good evening, cheeky peeps. Hope you're doing good. Hope you've been having a lovely rest from yours truly. Yes, I hope you had a lovely Tuesday, guys. Obviously today we are continuing on our Final Fantasy Final Fantasy. I can always say Final Fantasy VII. It's like my default. We are doing more Final Fantasy 16. 16. Get it through your head, Stitchy. So yes, I'm gonna need all the luck I can get. Considering how I nearly got my ass kicked the other day by that fucking like red hot demon monster thing. I don't know what the fuck. Jill locked me in with it, which really did not help my cause at all. But yes, at least we beat it in the end. But yeah, that's what we were doing last time. We managed to destroy the Drake's Breath Crystal, which means now we can focus on seeing how Jill is doing after such a trying time. I mean, she killed the priest, I suppose, even though we stopped the harder threat, in my opinion. But anyway, if you enjoy my content, please throw a like and subscribe my way, as it really does help my channel grow and flourish. Alternatively, you can find me on Twitter at @HairLostStitch, posting various news and updates. With that said, let's get into, well, part 11. Part 11 already. It's craziness. I think we're getting to the nitty gritty of where I was before. But yeah. Sticky. Hello, dear. How you doing, dude? You alright? You got work today? As per usual, you and me are like ships in the night. When I'm streaming, you're working. When you're streaming, I'm in bed. One of these days, you and me will probably sync up properly. Anyway, hope you're doing. But yeah, hope you're doing good, buddy. Anyway, we better check on Jill, make sure she's alive, and you know, dealing with her various issues very well. I mean, don't know what this fabric means. I'm hoping it means we get. Last time we got some fabrics for some dresses, and she asked like what kind of gear would Clive like to wear, and I said something like lavishly red or something. I think something along those lines. So I might get something red and cool, and I don't know what Jill will get. Maybe something sexy. That could be good for Mr. X if he pops by today. I don't know. I know the man's busy at the moment, but I'm good. Yeah, I got work. Classic DM. It's alright, mate. I totally get you. The work has got to come first, dude. The work has got to come first. Anyway. Don't know what this means in terms of like story development. I'm not converted you into a Final Fantasy player, DM, no. Hello, Mr. Moogle. Got anything more for me on the hunt board? Oh, we have. We've got 2 new monsters, didn't we? Yeah, 2 bee monsters. 2 bee or not 2 bee monsters. It's alright. Right, we'll check on Jill, and then we'll go and hunt the monsters. Well, those epic beasts. The B rank challenges. Well, 2 B rank challenges, to be specific.
But the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Because she used her powers, right?
Understood.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Thank you.
Clive, you just missed the show.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
Yeah, she shouldn't be doing it as much then.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know.
Mr. X. Hello, tcgstitch. Hello, buddy.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Did you see we had a topless moment from Jill there for a second there, Mr. X?
Shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
Certainly some interesting shit for you, dude.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours.
Our struggle.
When we see
yes.
how hard you fight,
yes.
it inspires us to do the same.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
Well, I think he would have preferred that, if I'm honest.
No. That's not...
Seeing as he's taken the Sid moniker himself. How you doing, Mr. X? Did you have a good Tuesday? Oh. Hello. 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 Oh. Oh. Ooh.
Clive, where are you?
Ah. Ah. God damn it, Gav. God damn it, Gav.
What's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
This area's under attack.
God damn it. Baby kiss. It's close. It's close. It's like a hair away.
Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard.
Hugo Kupka, the dickhead. What a cock block.
There isn't
Damn you,
no
Kupka.
reasons.
Kupka.
Trying to
Kopka.
batter down the
Kipka.
castle
Whatever the
gates.
fuck you want to be called.
Looking for me.
Yep. He wants a bit of Sid.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Well, thanks to Annabelle.
Then
The
this is
bitch.
just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap.
How does she
alright.
know who Sid is?
The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious.
And we're gonna slay
That's exactly what he
Kupka.
wants you to do, Clive.
I know.
I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as
Because
it's
he was
left to
sent
fester,
Benedict's head in a box
the world will never know
by
peace.
someone.
He has
clearly not
dragged the
fucking
rest of
Sid.
Storm into this pointless war just to find me.
Uh-huh.
Beside which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets
Mr. X?
ground
Oh, well.
into the dirt.
It was close. It was close, DM. Very close. I could almost feel it. It was there.
Hugo Kupka must die.
We agree on that.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more.
You won't. I'll kill him.
Let's go and kill the bastard.
Amen. Let's kill the bastard. Yes.
I'm coming too.
Yes. Let's fulfill that dream.
After all, we're in this together.
All right.
Alright. Alright. Not yet. Clive needs to earn the hero kiss from waifu Jill. Well, there we go.
I should probably speak to Otto before leaving.
You heard it from the horse's mouth.
We need
He
to
needs
know
to
what
earn
we're
it.
getting ourselves into.
Now we need to find Otto, do we? Look at the wall of memories quick. So we got the oath. That's actually a very good visual, I have to say. I like that visual. I like that visual. I endorse this visual. It looks very cool. Shame you can't rotate it, but that's about it. Mr. X, you heard of Quiet from MGSV? Oh, I know what DM's about to say. Remember to admire feminine shapes and money curves with respect to adult waifus, Benedict and GLTC Stitch. Keep an eye on details on all cutscenes. Of course, Mr. X, of course. Martell apples? Oh my god, they made it onto the wall of memories. Jesus, this girl's getting more respect than, like, what? Any other main character? I'd say Kupka has more of a fucking memory than this girl. A side content character, really? A somewhat stunted, somewhat sweet apple grown from blighted earth, thanks to the dedication and perseverance of one woman, Martell, even though the soil that she planted the bloody things in was created by someone else, so really they're not just her apples. Just saying. Though she was to lose her life from the ruins she sustained at Kupka's attack on the hideaway, her legacy lives on in the sapling she saved from the ruins. Well, the soil guy didn't get nearly as much respect. Okay, Ambrosia's tack. Ambrosia's tack. A saddle. Oh, right. That's his chocobo. A saddle and blinders crafted specifically for Clive's childhood chocobo. Ambrosia, even after being separated from her master, the noble steed, served the people of Zari in his stead, protecting the defenseless from the merciless, just as a good shield would. So we're now saying the Ambrosia is a shield now as well. Interesting. So you know what type of curse Tarja speaks of, Clive, about Jill, tcgstitch? Yeah, I know. The stone curse that's going to go down her skin and turn her supple curves into solid stone. Eventually. It's either stone or dust. I can't actually decide what the curse does. seems to turn people to stone, but at the same time, sometimes I see piles of dust. So I don't know if it turns them into ash. I'm still trying to get my head around it. Ash would make more sense because that's what the ether is made out of, isn't it? Or at least that's what it leaves behind when someone casts a spell or something. I read that somewhere. Some kind of fucking law. I neutralized her. DM, you did so without paying any special appreciation to her feminine shapes and curves with respect. And I'm reporting you to Mr. X, the Mr. X jail over it. And he will lock you in a perpetual jail where you're going to be tortured forever for daring to break quiet out of her sensual dance in the water. How dare you? Neutralized her. You didn't. You stopped her from doing her feminine dance. How dare you? This fucking guy, Barry. How you doing, dude? How you doing? How's it cooking, buddy? Not kill. Doesn't matter. You shouldn't have stopped her. You should let her keep dancing. You're nicked, Sunshine. Exactly. He's nicked. Arrest him, Goge. This is a civil arrest. You gotta lock him up, lock DM up, put him in horny jail, and deny him access until he apologises or deny it for stopping quiet sensual water dance when he should have let her stay there forever and just kept watching it. That's what you should have done. That's how you pay respect. I played smart and knocked her out. You shouldn't have knocked her out. You should have left her and let her do her thing. If it meant if it meant she killed you, then all the better. She never landed a hit on me. Well, that's even worse. That's even worse. Mr. X, tell DM off. Tell him off now. Tell him off for being bad to quiet, sexy, feminine shapes. That's.
Stringing him up.
He did illegal things. He should have let her kill him. That'd have been the noble thing to do in that case. Yeah, you're talking about Quiet FMGS means Sniper Called Quiet, played by Stephanie Junson, actress and model. Yes, that's the one, Mr. X. Hello, Gojira. Yes, hello all. Yes, I interrupted her water dance with my SMG. He stopped her from dancing sensually in her skimpy clothing, Mr. X. Which you ask me is a feminine shapes offence and a womanly curve offence. It's a double offence. You've got to arrest him and tell him off for being bad.
Don't worry.
Only nasty people do that shit. It didn't do a lot of damage. Now he's just trying to make excuses. He's trying to back out of what he did. And I saw the footage. And it was offensive. Offensive to the degree that I considered getting you cancelled, DM. I considered it. But I was like, I'll let Mr. X decide, because he's the judge, jury, and arbiter of these questions. So, whatever Mr. X decides, if he decides you need to be cancelled, we need to cancel you, DM. I'm sorry. Oh god. You're fired. You're fired, DM. So I had to level up the medical facility to unlock his sleepy sniper. He's just trying to back out of it. Don't fall for it, Mr. X. Don't fall for it. You charge him, and we will make sure the required punishment is carried out. Stephanie Houston has very feminine shapes and womanly curves. I respect her a lot, DM, and she has very good cutscene in that game, I heard. There you go. Case closed. Case closed. It's either me or her. Then it should have been you. That's just the way the cookie crumbles in this particular case. Oh dear. Okay. While monitors have long dwelled in the mountainous regions of Rosaria, it is only recently that they have come down to the highlands to hunt in the swamps surrounding Martha's Rest. Among their number is one whose sheer size suggests it is a chieftain. Damn. I didn't make the rules, DM, okay? They were passed down from generation of Mr. X to another generation of Mr. X into reality as we know it now. You know, you have to obey the rules or you get eaten by them. That's just common sense. It's just common sense, okay? I shouldn't have listened to Miller. You shouldn't have. Shouldn't have. I could have told you that. You could have asked me. I would have said no. No. That's too offensive. You know, you shouldn't have stopped her water dance. That should have continued for at least 20 hours. And then you could have gone up to her nicely and said, I respect your feminine curves, and decided, and let her decide what to do with you. I mean, she might have killed you. She might have done other things to you. You never know, DM. You never know. You never know these things. Oh, dear. Another one down. He wanted me to pull the trigger and I missed that opportunity. So I have a funny story to tell after I make lunch. Oh, go on then. Oh, after you make lunch. Okay, well, you keep us in anticipation, why don't you, Goj? Jesus. Jesus. You always like to keep me on the hook, don't you? Christ almighty. Hear about a good story and now I've got to wait for it. Bloody hell. Apparently you can take her out with no weapons. You should have done that. In fact, no, you shouldn't have taken her out altogether. You shouldn't have done anything to her. You should have let her dance in the feminine shape way that only feminine shapes can do. Simple as that. I can't even get close to her without knowing. Maybe TCGstitch, maybe we can give the so-called second chance to him, just like I gave you a second chance when you didn't look at Tifa with due attention in F7 Rebirth. Oh shit! I'll have you know, Mr. X, I did pay plenty of attention to Tifa's shapes. To such a degree, I always feel like I still see them in my nightmares. Hooah! Ow. Boom. I managed to sneak behind her thanks to a sandstorm, but you can't put her in a chokehold or anything, so I guess you can only throw hands at her. At least let DD look after her. I trust him. Well. The song Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters is #1 in the UK single song list in the USA on 100 billboards. Yeah, but the charts don't mean as much as they used to, Mr. X. I mean, as much as I wish they did. Like, music nowadays. I mean, everyone's inventing it. It's become like a mainstream thing, hasn't it? I'm not saying it's not deserved. Music nowadays is so much more understated than it used to be. Even in gaming, like if you look at video games, you notice how little now like music is the real emphasis on a lot of things. I mean, you hear it still in Final Fantasy games, but I'm talking like you know, like in the Resi series or other stuff like that. Now it's all more or less about sound effects, stupid shit like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd always take a good music track, but I just think it's underplayed in a lot of genres nowadays. No, we're not fighting a fucking bighorn. Looking for this monster, it's meant to be around here somewhere. This big old beast better be around here. I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's not over here then. I do wish they just marked on the map where these monsters were. It would just be much easier. In a minute I'm going to pull out a guide because I just, you know, I don't see what benefit it has by just giving me clues and just marking where it is. Because at this point you may as well just tell me where the monster is and I'll kill it. Or I'll try to kill it, it might kill me. I'm not going to lie, some of these monsters are quite tricky at the moment. But yeah. So you're playing MGS5 off stream, DM? Or are you playing it on stream now? I thought you were doing the MGS games on stream.
Stay sharp. We don't know when those bastards will be back.
We don't know when old bastard will be back.
But the Empire have dragoons.
Yeah, but I can still beat a dragoon if I really wanted to. Those courtesans are not talking any more sexual innuendo.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still
Can't exactly
here.
leave old Martha. Checked everything she's done for us.
Where the fuck is the bridge? Huh. This is just to remind you, you didn't pay enough attention to Tifa and FCV, but watch it again for Fantasy XIV. Mr. X, I paid plenty of attention to Tifa. You're just selectively remembering. Again, I repeatedly say, as I always say, I care more about all the characters. I care about the story over everything else. Man, is that it? Is that the monster? That could be it, you know. Oh shit. That is it. Secret. Fucking hell. Rank B. I'm gonna see how bad this motherfucker is. How much he's gonna mess up my moveset. Oh my god.
Time to take the bull by the horns. Nice try.
Maybe or not. Oh shit, he's going for me again. bitch! Gorgle, eat him! Eat the little bastard! Eat him! Ooh, she just got gored. Oh, now he's pissed. Like that. So I think you're raging bullshit, arsehole. Ah, it was beautiful. MGSV on stream. Pretty sure I did say that before, I don't recall. The game takes too long to complete. I mean, I wouldn't hurt to do some streams with it, that's true. Well, I thought you were already. I could be wrong. I wanted to do a fun stream with me versus Quiet, but the fast only lasted like 2 minutes. I thought you said it took you a few attempts. Oh yeah, Mr. X, I watched K-pop Demon Hunters and the show was pretty funny, but definitely not my kind of music. Oh, there you go. So you liked it, Ghost, did you? Okay, so Stitch, I got in an argument with this person, Cade Squirrel, on a Ratchet and Clank Discord server a long while ago, and I was in this dude's stream watching him play Hexen earlier, and there was Cade. It was wonderful. I opened up some old runes. He called me a transphobe. I told him who I voted for president, and that was the end of that. Oh, Jesus, okay. They blocked me, and all that time ago, I'm pretty sure he blocked me on YouTube now. Was he a friend then, or something? Was this the friend you got in an argument with the other day? Hey, how's it going? Hey, Ben, how you doing, buddy?
Welcome to the party, pal!
Welcome, dude. How you going, Ben? Good stream? I saw you on, briefly. Again, literally, I got off of work and had to jump straight on stream. Because at the moment, everything's eating up my time. It's going good, but Stitch is not admiring feminine shapes with respect. That's true. Press like. Cheers, buddy. Appreciate it, Ben. Your tcgstitch reply was, I wasn't looking, Mr. X, on Tifa to remind you to... Oh, did I? Did I say that? Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure I've left comments to you in the past, though, saying, look, Mr. X, I got nothing against the ladies. In fact, I like the ladies. I'm a ladies' man. I like that shit. But I can't keep my eye on them all the time. Not as well as pay attention to the details in the video game. You have to focus on one or the other. And I am the narrative guy. I love the stories. I'm more about stories than I am about, well, video game characters. Don't get me wrong though. I do like video game characters. And I do like Tifa. I like all of the Final Fantasy VII cast. All of them. Not just Tifa. Every single one of them. I like Cloud. I like Barrett. I didn't used to like Yuffie, but I've grown on Yuffie now. The only one I was ever on the fence with, I think, was Yuffie. Yeah, I like Sid. Yeah, Vincent. Yeah. Oh yeah, Kate Sif. Kate Sif was an odd one as well. Kate Sif, I'm still a little bit tepid on, but certainly better in the remade games. Anyway. My point is, that's my focus. You know, I'm more about unpacking the game than I am about all the other little details. It's not to say that I don't appreciate them. I do. But it is fundamentally about the game. The game is why we're all here. Chillaxing, chatting, hanging out, smoking a number. So, well, I suppose smoking a number in Goji's case. Anyway, but yes, if I did say that, well, I can only apologise. I can only imagine I was probably still trying to do my best, which is all I can offer. I can only do my best to admire the feminine shapes, but I do try. At least I try. Can't take that away from me. He was never a friend. Oh, okay. Just the person you got in an argument with. Just chilling. No worries, Ben. How did your stream go though? Did it go good? You still doing the Super Mario stuff? Gangnam Style, a single by South Korean Psy, released on July 7, 2012. Last number 1 UK and now Golden Z K-pop. See, I don't even. Where do you find this information, Mr. X? Because, like, I've not seen any charts like in the UK in years. Like, we don't really get chart. We used to like look on top of the pops or stuff like that. Doesn't really make it to my radar anymore. Not sure if that's just because I'm not looking or, well, I mean, obviously Top of the Pops hasn't been around for years, but you know. Hello, Ben Rye. Pay attention, Sticky Bandit. Oh yeah, I'm smoking. It's good that you're in the people who understand what the Netflix K-pop Demon Hunt is about. My very respect friend. There you go. Well, yeah, like I said, I don't think he answered the question. Did you like it, Goj? Did you like the anime? You said it's not for you, but did you like any of it? Minotaur main, a main used in everything from helm, crests to hairbrushes, primarily by those people lucky enough never to have met with a Minotaur. And loaded Sir Crandall strike the main from the beast and rob him of his strength. From the noble knight, used in crafting. See you later, Dick.
Locals are sleeping easy without him in their gaze.
It's the end of him. That's what you get, Dick. That's what you get, Dick. Oh, fuck me. That was a bastard of a thing to kill. His like front-on gore was ridiculous. He just came out of nowhere. 6 skill. I came all the way over for 6 skill. Are you? You're not fucking joking. 6 fucking skill, guys. 6. Not 5, 6. Whole 6 gills. Feel greedy. Been too greedy for my own good. Here we go. We're even in the fight. Well, they still got a bit more health back. Three briar clamshells? Fuck. F7 Remake Chocobo song remix was #1 on the Fuck you, Goj. Fuck you, buddy. Jesus Christ, don't you be talking about that fucking song. It's fucking terrible. You guys, you love getting one over on me, don't you, you little bastard? No. Fucking Chocobo music. Swear to God, I'll never live that down now. Mate, saying it fucking annoys me, that music. It's going to be my Achilles song every single time I mention not liking something. Yes, I said Achilles song. That's what you bastards are like. Ooh. Cleaved. I liked K-pop Demon Hunters when the girl deep-throated a sushi bowl. What? Got to mention that my nieces have been practicing the choreography from the song Golden for 2 weeks. They are 12 and 13 years old, Gojiberry. What, are they planning on doing a proper troop thing with it? Are they going to cosplay at events and stuff, Mr. X? That's pretty cool. It's interesting. I mean, again, I don't know the content of the show. To be honest with you, I'm not really an anime watcher. I think I've watched like 2 animes in the last few years, and one of them was I watched Ghost in the Shell, and I watched the Castlevania show. Like, there was a Castlevania Netflix show. I watched that. Oh no, and I watched Cyberpunk not that long ago. The Edge Runners. Those are the only animes I've seen in recent memory. I don't tend to watch anime that much. I'm a bit more... Yeah, I don't know. I find animes a little bit... I don't know, at times a little bit difficult to get into. I know some of them are good because they explore complex themes. And to be honest with you, because I'm so dissatisfied with the shit that comes on television, or has been coming on television, I should watch more of them. But, yeah. I'm not very good. I need to get good. I need to get good at picking better shows. Oh, that was a nasty fucking bit of revenge right there. I love it when I get that charge attack because it does damage and also lightning damage if you hit them both at the same time. It's like double the damage. At school in the class where I need to learn, almost everyone has been watching the Netflix movie for almost 2 months. Really? And it's that popular, is it? Jesus. Again, I didn't know it's such a phenomena. I mean, despite you saying it's like top of the charts in the UK, like, I haven't heard of it. I saw it on Netflix. I saw like the name, and I was like, oh yeah, that's what Mr. X was talking about. It wasn't in the top or anything. I was just searching and I found it. But yeah, I didn't realise it was that big of a deal where you're from, Mr. X. Strap Stitch to a chair and play the Chocobo remix on endless loop while someone plays Bubsy 3D and Bubsy 4D. They shouldn't have ever made there shouldn't be a Bubsy 4D. They should want to distance themselves from anything with the word 3 or 4D in it. They should just call it Bubsy Reimagined or something. Just call it a different name. Distance yourself from that fucking terrible, and that's what it is by the way, it's terrible. Terrible fucking game. I mean, Ben, if you're still here, I double dare you to play Bubsy 3D. I double dare you. Because I know for a fact you'll fucking have a miserable time of it. Because it is a shit game to play. Thanks. Goji, you play it. I dare you to put your fucking taste, like hold your taste buds while you play that donkey shit. Make no mistake, it is donkey shit. It's shit. Right, where are we going? Let's go back to the base because we scratched off one grub. So a small performance is planned for physical education classes. The funny thing is that last year many people were sick and did not attend the class at school. Okay, so small performances. You're doing drama, aren't you? Drama classes. Eat so much at once and not choke out on goji berry. But the bigger art is to eat so many meals and have the perfect dimension. Are we talking about feminine shapes, Mr. X, or are we talking about K-pop demon hunters? Which one are we talking about now? I'm getting lost. Bubsy 4D Stitch Edition. I pre-ordered it. No, you fucking didn't. Why'd you put... Alright. Alright. Good luck with it. That's all I'm going to say. I, for one, will not be touching Bubsy until I have firm confirmation that he's gotten over the curse of his last game. A particularly belligerent breed of Echo has recently awakened in the fallen ruins near Martha's Rest. It is known to activate an approach of any human, armed or unarmed, and sets about them with burning jet that already reduced much of the surrounding marshland to ash. This is one Echo that the curse breakers would fain see forever silenced. Okay, this is interesting. Ask about Nectar's adventures. Yeah, I better tell you about the time I toured the Northern Territories.
I trust you wrapped up warm.
I did. No such thing. Kupo Moogers don't feel the cold thanks to our exceptionally fluffy fur. You humans are the only animals up here who feel the need to dress up in the furs of those fluffier than yourselves too. In fact, that's precisely why I ended up cutting my tour short, Kupo. My kindly greetings to the locals. Oh my god, thank you. And I'm making my... and I do a hat to Kupo. I imagine they tried to turn him into some kind of head accessory. Okay, fair enough. Well, we put this guy down and we can continue with the narrative. Because we've done all the side content. And we just got to kill one more goon. Although I have to say, these B rank fiends are pretty tough. They do hit hard. You got to be pretty smart with them. Need to top up my potions.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Ask about Drake's breath. Want a pat on the back, do you? Well, I suppose you deserve one. Just don't let it go to your head.
What I hear.
You've been lost without Jill. Actually, she'd have been lost without me as well, because, to be honest with you, she sealed me in fighting the fucking monster. So, this is kind of, you know, she did prime, which I suppose is a good thing, but I couldn't, so, say nothing of yours truly. If it wasn't for me keeping you fed and kitted out, neither of you have stood a chance. But fair's fair, you took the chance I gave you and brought the whole bloody mountain down. Bet the Iron Blood couldn't believe their eyes.
The poor buggers.
You just have to find something else to worship. Of course, there's plenty of other folk in these fair isles who still reckon those rocks are worth more than their weight in diamonds. So you're doing what you're doing and show them how wrong they are. It's a coin that they want to put their faith in, as long as you keep coughing it up. My faith will stay with you. My love.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
K-pop Demon Hunters is now the most watched movie on Netflix and the most watched program. They include other shows on Netflix this year, 2025. Really? Okay. But you got an article to prove that, Mr. X. Actually, you can't send links in there. I'll check out the veracity of your claims, Mr. X. Although, if that's the case, well,
you know.
I guess great.
You'll not find a better price than that.
They just shoot Larry X K-pop Demon Hunter. What's so fun? Mr. X, something tells me that... How old are the characters in this show? Is it like a thing for teens, is it? Or what is it? Alright, we need to go back to Martha's Rest. Don't think it's going to be near Eastpool. I think it's going to be in the south area of Martha's Rest. I think I've got a vague idea of where it could be, based on the description bullshit that I read there. Don't think it's going to be over there. Could be wrong, but I don't think it's going to be over there. I'm getting way too lazy. Level 30. Just watch K-pop Demon Hunters one time and you'll be in a loop about only about 90 minutes. I'll think about it, Mr. X. Again, I'm not really a sing-along. Again, one of those. I'm not really like that's. You know, it's not really my jam. Otherwise, I would have watched it already. You know. I mean, first of all, yeah, I'm not really into musicals. And second of all, yeah, anime. I'm not really into anime either. Despite trying to get into it, I'm just, yeah. I don't know. It just doesn't work on me as well as it does others. So maybe I'm a jaded individual. I don't even know. Maybe I am. Sick and twisted individual. Don't think it's over there. I think I'm getting a little bit out of my length now. I don't know if it's possible combination. Leisure Shoot Larry, X-Pop KD Hunts crossover, especially for a younger audience. But the idea is interesting. Okay, Mr. X. Okay. There we go. Hell, Demon Hunters is redefining Netflix success, Dan Morrell. But you say it's like mostly for a teenage audience? Is that... Because yeah, like I said, I don't... Well, again, just when it comes to musicals, it's just really not usually my jam. I mean, I wanted to see that We Will Rock You thing. I think it was called that. I remember it had Tom Cruise in it. And I was going to watch it until I found out it was a musical, and I was like, actually, no, I don't want to watch it. I was into it right up until I heard it was a musical. Don't mind a biopic, but I just don't want a musical. I'm a bit stubborn in those ways. Is it over here? No, that's a ball. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, must be at the other side then. It's got... It won't be near Rosaria. I'm not having that. It won't be near Rosaria. It's right up Stitch's alley. He loves music and especially musicals. No, I don't. I love music, not musicals. No. You're not going to get me on musical duty. There's some ruins over there. Thinking if I can get over there, maybe it'll be there. Might as well check this place before I head back into another fucking area. Do you think it's going to be over there? It could be over there. Right. These are some ruins. Don't see any monsters. Can I get over there at all? We're near some fucking old ruins. Unless that's it over there? Maybe I'll get on the other side of this fucking lake. Come on, baby. Okay, now he's guarded by a load of fuckers. I mean, that's if it is him. I'm not seeing anything. Where the fuck is this guy? Unless he's where I ran earlier. I just didn't think I saw anything. Unless he's going to be in pieces on the floor or something. Two for the price of one. Mortal blow. Weapons has a great week too. Nobody to opens low. Chance with Dan Morel from 21. Okay. So Mr. X. He only likes musicals if Aerith is singing. Well, that's true. But then again, that's not a musical, is it? That's literally it's literally a stage play. Although I have to say I'm not really a fan of stage plays either. I tolerated it because it was Final Fantasy XIV. I would tolerate anything if it was Final Fantasy. I'm a little bit biased in that area. Not gonna lie. But I have to say, I would go and watch one of those like musical events that Square sometimes has, where they have like an orchestra that like plays like hits from the series. I'd go to one of those. And yes, I would simp out big time. Here's the classic Final Fantasy musics. I would listen to that shit. But then again, it wouldn't be a musical either, would it? I wouldn't see a musical with someone pretending to be Cloud. They are not talking about the records in song billboards, K-pop songs, Demon and tcgstitch, only movie records. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, actually, no, I did think that. I thought that's what you were talking about. What I meant was I've never heard of, like, I never even heard of it on film. Outside of seeing it on Netflix when I was searching. Didn't make itself known to me until you mentioned it, and then I don't know, I stumbled onto it and I was looking for something else. I was like, oh yeah. but it didn't say like #1 in the UK or anything like that. It like wasn't up in the top 5 or anything like that. At least not from where I was looking. Then again, I don't check Netflix every day, so maybe it was like that at one point. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't see it. Yes, I know, guys. If Rumi would make, if Rumi would look like Aerith, maybe TCG would watch the movie. No, don't be so sure. Again, I like the characters in Final Fantasy VII, but yeah, I wouldn't. I'm just not a fan of musicals. I don't like people dressing up. Yeah. Or music, or like, I mean, again, I used to watch like the Disney films where you used to have like musicals in those. And yeah, I didn't mind those at the time, but as I've grown up, I've just gotten a distaste for them. You know. It is unfortunately the way I am. These things are fucking easy. Ow. 8 gil. Yay! These songs from Cable Demon Hunters break records in the USA Billboard's UK Songs and Global Billboards and Spotify Songs record too. Stream songs. So it's not exactly charts then, it's a different. Yeah, again, these are things I've not heard of, Mr. X, in all honesty. I mean again, I don't know. Clearly you know more about this stuff than me, Mr. X. Please. Where's the bridge leading to that fucking place where we went before? I mean, is the bridge gone or something? Oh, maybe I'm in the wrong area. Okay. Back into town just to take the back road back down because you can't just run around it. Fucking hell, Square. Fucking hell. Yeah, I don't do musicals either. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't think, like I said, I just think you have to be one of those people who doesn't mind that kind of stuff. I can't take a plot seriously if they're constantly bursting into song. I can't do it. I can't take it seriously. You know, when I was a kid, it got, you know, narratives got away with it. Nowadays, you need to give me a good reason as to why you're singing. Aerith being at a concert and being asked to perform a special song, okay, but it doesn't break the game canon for me. Alright, she can sing. She couldn't sing in the original. But at least she's being asked in the context of that game to go and sing a song. Instead of just, we're about to fight Sephiroth and suddenly she bursts into a musical number. With Sephiroth beside her and they're dancing and all this shit. Like, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Where it just, like, it breaks the continuity of the narrative by making, by leaving room for a fucking song in the middle of it. That's what I find difficult to reconcile in my head. Because to me it destroys the narrative. That kind of shit. I mean, I think it gets away with it more in cartoons, to be fair. But it's certainly not something I like. I'll often avoid things that do that, because I'm just like, I don't want that. You know, if you're going to tell me a story, tell me the story. Don't dilute it with people singing. You know. But I recognise again that people do like that kind of stuff. It's just, unfortunately, it's not my kind of deal. You You know, everyone's got their flavour of crisps, as I like to say. Mine happens to be beef and onion, and it's a very tasty flavour. For the current generation of youth from 10 years to 25 years old, K-pop Demon Hunters is a combination Frozen 2013, Lion King from 1994. Yeah, but again, it's the same thing. Like I loved the Disney things when they were around. You know, like when they were peak, when it was really cool to love Disney. That's when I loved Disney, and I like Disney mainly for the animation, not really for the narratives as such. I always thought the people who created it were very talented. But, and yeah, some of the music, some of the songs in those things were catchy and they were quite cool. But it always felt strange to me that you had, I don't know, villains breaking out into these fucking songs. Like, you know, you had like Shere Khan and loads of other like people just, well, like animals and shit, singing. I don't know. I've grown out of it. I just don't like it. You know. It is, it's like I said, it's just the way I kind of operate nowadays. I'm not saying it's right. It's just the way it is for me, really. Please tell me it's around here somewhere. The crab. Stay down, bitch. Right. Right. Where is this dude? You telling me he's not here either? There's loads of ruins. What the fuck? Right, in a minute I'm busting out the guy because I'm not running around this fucking swamp aimlessly. There's some ruins there. Wait, is that him? Ah! Oh shit. Okay, that's him. Severian. He's been waiting for me. Clive, how we meet again.
This thing doing out in the ruins?
Jesus Christ.
I needed that.
Dead. Biatch. Another one down, guys. Electrum. Valisthean prospectors have yet to locate a source of naturally occurring electrum. The only known samples coming from the remains of fallen automata. This has led some to surmise that the metal is not in fact naturally occurring at all, or rather the creation of lost people, obtained by defeating Severian.
From the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns.
To shit town it returns. I've been playing a lot of Vampire Survivors, a super fun roguelike. Yeah, I saw that on sale on Steam the other day. I was partially tempted. But then again, I just keep telling myself, you know, as much as I don't mind roguelikes, I tend to get bored of them after, you know, it doesn't take me very long to get bored of them at all, actually. What are you? How are you finding it, Go? Are you enjoying it at least?
And what can I do for you?
What can you do indeed? What can you do indeed? Well, I want to buy back my potions. I had to spend on that quick.
It'd better all be here. Come again. Or don't. Is it business? Or
Do I get
pleasure?
good gear from defeating those fuckers? Like, can I craft anything? Anything cool? Right, I've got good fan braces.
Is that
Actually, I
all?
need to look at the crafting area, don't I? Aaron's not going to have it. It's going to be the Blackbeard or whatever the fuck he's called. Yo, Stitch. Cloud, how's it going, dude? How you going, Chief? Good week? Yeah, I'm addicted. Cloud, hello. Cloud, Strife. I was trying to advise Cloud the other day on a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV remake action he was streaming. Trying to give him some basic pointers. Fighting in the belly of that crag. Might be work for you as a smith when you hang up your old sword. But I'm betting that won't be for a while.
I know how hard it can be.
Trying to fill another man's boots, but I reckon you've grown into Sidge nicely. He be proud. There we go.
So
See?
would it be?
I think I covered his side of the conversation pretty well, actually. Here we go. Drake Slayer's belt. So now I can craft the Drake Slayer's belt because I killed one of those bosses. I think that's the Scarlet that I just got, and the Electrum. That allows me to craft the Drake Slayer's belt, which gives me just some slightly better stats. Which is like, okay. I guess. Fine. Here we go.
No scratches.
Might
Right.
as well equip it. This I don't have yet. I guess I need to fight another one of them to get some Scarletite and a gelatinous mass. Guess these are more monsters I've got to kill. I'm just transferring to the desktop PC. Nice, Ben. Hi, Cloud. Did you go back and play Star Racer, Ben? Out of curiosity. Hey, Barry, and all in chat. Cloud, Dizzle, Cloud Strife. Is that your Danny Dyer impression? No, that's my The Black Hammer impression. If you listen to
Anything
him.
else?
Listen to him.
Like, are ya? Things here ain't too bad. Nah. Must have been hot.
Must have been hot, fighting in the belly of that crag. But I'm betting that won't be for
I
a
know how
while.
hard it can be.
I know how hard it can be, bruv. Trying to fill another man's boots, but I reckon you've grown to Sid's nicely. He'd be proud. See? That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to do his voice justice. I'm not as good.
Good seeing ya.
Seeing you, bruv. Basically, he doesn't say a lot. But when he does, he sounds like he's been drinking petrol. That's how you know he's got a gruff voice. It's a regimen. You know, if you drink so much gasoline every day, you can get a voice that sounds like that. I tried doing it. I just I puked after the first little sip of gasoline. Guess that just shows I'm not meant to have a cool voice like that. Sounds like Billy Butcher. Oh, there you go. You see, bravo. See, I told you. I carried it well. I did practice. I practice in front of the mirror all the time, while flexing my my pudge, my central stomach area. I can't say six pack. I'd be lying. Perfect impression. Oh dear me. Yeah.
My knowledge is yours.
My knowledge is yours, good sir. Now ask about Drake's breath.
And so, it is done.
A feat long years in the making. With the Mother Crystal's final cry, a legacy is passed from one outlaw to the next.
Yet the tale is far from over.
And though we cannot know if it will end in triumph or tragedy, I only pray that I am here to bear witness. See? I do try. I'm just not very good.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
I have a few more 1,000 paragraphs for you to read. Oh, thank you, Toads. Harper Crates.
There is a rather fascinating
I got a
excerpt
lore
I've been
level
meaning
up.
to show you.
I got a lore level up. I leveled up in lore. That means my skills are just getting that much more creative and abrasive and dickheadish. Right, the Holy Order of the Shields of the Blackened Pinion, the official name of the Order of Knights established in the Imperial province of Rosaria, who persecute and purge bearers and those who shield them, commonly known as the Black Shields after the colour of their armour, a hue seemingly chosen to differentiate this new elite order from the silver-clad dragoons. Unlike the heroic dragoons, however, they are feared and loathed throughout the Imperial province. What do you think of that? That was my David Attenborough. I'm not very good at it, but I did try. I try and I fail, but I try.
If you have a question for me, I
If
should
you
be
have a
happy to
question
answer
for
it.
me, I should be happy to answer it. I'm doing my best. I'm not very good. I do my best. Persons of interest. Joshua Rosfield. What have we got for you, Josh? Oh, we knew he was unmasked. Look at that. The same paragraph used again. And they put a space between Phoenix Gate for some reason on the bottom line. Why? Fuck knows. Anyway, so we're going to start reading from. However, he somehow survived, appearing before his brother once more, some 13 years later in the inner sanctum of Drake's Head, and saving Clyde from Ultima's advances by calling upon the power of the Phoenix to seal the being within himself. Horrible, worst I've ever heard. There you go. Well, I'm glad at least you were entertained, Goj, by me saying it was the worst. I tried. It's got to be worth something. Alright, Clive's personal steed. After losing her master at Phoenix Gate, Ambrosia found a new flock and led them in defending honest merchants from beasts and bandits, earning herself the love of the locals and the name Whiteheart. Indeed, it was one of the locals' insistence that she be defended in turn that led her happy reunion with Clive. Back on the big screen. Oh yeah, I'm that important. I'm that important, Ben, that I deserve to be on the big screen. I feel honoured, mate. Was it the David Attenborough impression that sold me that I now deserve to be like up in the lights? Just flat. Nectar. This is the Moogle. The hideaway's resident Moogle whom Sid found trapped between fallen ruins and brought back to his deadland home, while all others hear its words as naught but a succession of adorable Kupo-like cries. Clive is somehow able to make sense of them, learning that the creature professes to be a mighty hero who would see the terrible fiends that plague the realm laid low, for which purpose it persists in drawing Clive's attention to the hunt board. See? I'm good, ain't I, Ben? See? That laughing out loud, I'm going to mention that at my Emmy Awards ceremony. of one with me as the, well, playing all roles basically. Anyway, Gav's faithful scout. No, Sid's faithful scout, now one of Clive's closest and most trusted allies. He continues to put his legendary nose to work in service of the Hideaway, the information he brings back from his expeditions proving invaluable for the Cursebreakers in their efforts to save bearers from servitude. Though he lost an eye during Hugh Kupka's attack on the old Hideaway, his scouting senses remained undimmed. And this is when he had an eye. See the difference? You know, when you lose an eye and you get an eye back. It's like he's reading me a bedtime story. I told you that. See, you guys want to turn me into ASMR, don't you? Well, you're gonna have to pay me a couple of grand, and I'll conjure up something nice for you lot to rock you to sleep. Yeah, you're good enough for big TV. There we go. That's all I needed to hear. See, I'm glad I could pull it off. If you aren't able to accept the award in person, Stitch, I will do so for you and spike the award on the stage floor. I got you, no worries. Well, as long as you spike it hard enough to leave a big enough dent. I'm back. Welcome back, Mr. X. You missed my amazing David Attenborough, but I'll see if I can conjure up another bout for you at some point. I'll give you a tree fiddy. Don't you make a monster free fiddy now? I'm terrible. Sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it. I do that accent disservice. I'm fucking terrible. Hello, Cloud Dizzle. Cloud Strife Dizzle. Taya, resident physiker of Clive's Hideaway and trusted ally of the cause, branded as a bearer from birth and forced to serve as a battlefield healer. Taya put her surgical training to use in removing her own brand, a procedure she has since performed and offers to many other escaped slaves. I don't see how it's dangerous, but I think I remember actually vaguely reading that it damages, like, it's got like some kind of poison in it or something if you try and remove it. Desiree, scribe and secretary for the Hideaway. Desiree is also entrusted with the keeping of the donations to the cause from Clive's allies and patrons. Though she could neither read nor write when first she came to the Hideaway, Desiree laboured night and day to learn her letters, and now the quill is never far from her hand. Her ever-cheerful demeanour is a bright light to those who make their homes atop the blackened mere. Meh. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Anyway. That's crazy, Cloud Dizzle Gaming, because I'm actually going to need about 350. Get out of here, you no good Loch Ness monster. I don't got no damn 350. Oh, don't forget that you Loch Ness monster now. Hey, Mr. X. Loch Ness monster should do a live stream. I told you to watch cutscenes in details. No need to read all of this. Yeah, but I like to because I'm not being funny, mate. The cutscenes don't cover everything. They really don't. I wish they did, but I have to read this lore. It's a necessity. We wouldn't hear about all the other players. We need to hear about all the shit going on. You know. It is what it is, mate. Maeve. Landlady of the Tub and Crown, the Hideaway's much-loved alehouse. Though she was born in Rosaria, her enslavement as a bearer saw her transported to Sambrick to work its wheat fields. However, when the farmer was unhappy with the harvest and thought to make an example of her for her fellow slaves, the Cursebreaker stepped in to instead teach him the error of his ways. How do they do that, I wonder? They carve his head off. Cole. You don't hear a lot, but he's certainly had a brand removed. Second in command of the Cursebreakers, who assists with the coordination of the troops' bearer liberating activities under the supervision of his captain, Doris, formerly slave soldier for the Fist of the Republic, before being freed and taken in by those he calls his brothers and sisters in arms. August, a veteran cursebreaker who often leads his own team on bearer-liberating forays. He also shares his wisdom and experience with Cole in assembling new units and training new recruits. One of Blackthorn's few close friends who shares the Smith's fondness for a tankard or two. Indeed, when August is on a mission, he can most often be found supporting an ale and swapping a story in the Hideaway's tavern. In other words, he's getting pissed. Good for him. He certainly had a brand removed. Look at that. He's had his brand removed. Totally, then. Totes indeed. You guys love my accents too much. I'm going to have to rock you guys to sleep. Martel, a young bearer who's assisted the in his research into growing crops in the blighted soil of Sid's hideaway. Alas, she was gravely wounded during Kupka's attack on their home. Though she was able to escape the wreckage with some of the saplings that were the fruit of their labours, she succumbed soon after. The trees were replanted in Siv's new hideaway, and the apples they bore named Martel in her memory. Yeah, so look, Boholmi, that's his name. That's the guy who I did the soil quest for. Like, doesn't he get any props, like, in the creation of the Martel apples? Because if you've got to be honest with yourself, like, his soil is what made the trees grow. So it's technically not just Martel's apples, they're also Bohumili's apples as well. This is a joint venture. They should have two names. That's being totally offensive right there. You're denying one of the creators, like, they're just desserts. And when we're talking about apples, desserts are very important. Not yet. I still got to drive home. I'm waiting to pick up a takeout. Oh, what are you having? What are you having? What's on the menu? Yvan, a freed Imperial bearer. After the wounds he suffered in the escape were healed, he began a new life in the hideaway, working in the kitchen. Through this, he encountered a cookbook entitled Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage, which is where he's starting to poison everyone, which inspired him in passion for making mincemeat of monsters, literally. And I think we've already proven it doesn't work. Right. Tendant to Joshua. A Chinese. That's nice. That's nice. I'm having a kebab on Friday. Friday is kebab day. Chicken kebab, chips, bosh. That's my takeaway day. Today was lasagna day. Yes, good lasagna day. Tendant to Margrace. I don't know a man who goes by the name Lord Margrace. Ah, so that is Joshua. Companion and protector of Joshua Rosfield, dominant of the Phoenix, as loyal as she is dangerous. Her blade is ever at the ready for any who might mean her master ill, and her tonics ever at hand to heal the sickly prince's hurts. Joshua addresses her by the name Jote, but it's unclear whether this is her true name or another pseudonym. I really want to know what her backstory is, because in fact, I hope we get a little flashback so we get to see what the fuck has been going on with Joshua. Because this is what I was really curious about. How did he get out? How did he survive? I know he resurrected himself, but again, I'd like to see all of this. Not just read it in lore entries. Alright, former Duchess of Rosaria, now Empress of the Holy Empire of Sambrick. Is ever a purpose in life to preserve her Phoenix parent bloodline, for which reason she betrayed her husband, that she might enter in league with a force she judged the mightier. Now she rules over Rosaria as vicereine of the Imperial Province, which she ruled with the cruelty and contempt for the baseborn that was unknown in Archduke Elwin's days, because she's an evil bitch. Empress of the Holy Empire of Sambrick, formerly the Duchess of Rosaria before she betrayed her nation and gifted it to the Empire, like her henchman she is. For a short while after the fall of the duchy, she was taken into protection of the imperial crown, a pretense that ended with her bargained remarriage to Emperor Sylvester, the birth of Prince Olivia, and her return to rule over Rosaria as vicereine. The worst person you want in charge of anything. I always go to the same place because they're good, but They're always so busy. Well, you can't whack a Chinese. We always go to the same Chinese as well. The place we go to is called Hot Wok. Hot Wok. Boom, boom. But yeah, it's not as good as it used to be. They used to put like loads of chili. So you used to have like really spicy curries and you needed a pint of water every time you had one. They've since nerfed them and now they're not as hot. They're kind of a little bit sweeter, which, yeah, I'm not that big of a fan of. That's why I'm a little bit down on Chinese's. But I do still have one on occasion. If I do, it's usually King Prawn Chow Mein. God, I love King Prawn Chow Mein. Hell yeah, everyone knows that that's the spot. I too love Chinese food. It's choice, mate. It's choice. Yes, Prince Olivia is important, tcgstitch. What? Yeah, the new heir. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing exactly how this kid factors into anything. Although I have to say, the kid looks like a girl. So is the new heir a girl? Is that what we're saying? I'm trying to get my head around it. So Wade now looks incredibly different from how he looked back then. A loyal shield Rosiah, though he was thought to have died during the attack on Phoenix Gate, he somehow survived not only the disaster but the Imperial conquest that followed. He and other like-minded shields took up residence in the abandoned Lazarus and formed the Guardians of the Flame, brothers in arms who fight for the restoration of the duchy. Okay, Byron Rosfield. We didn't get any lore. I know we did. We got this bit, didn't we? Younger brother to the late Archduke Elwin and Warden of the Port of Port Old. After the duchy was incorporated into the Empire and Byron stripped of his titles, he shut himself away in his manor and gladly volunteered every guild of the onerous taxes and tariffs with which he was newly burdened, all to avoid drawing the Empire's ire and to keep their attentions from his support for the Guardians of the Flame. We like Byron. Byron's pretty good. Milk or cream is best for spice. No, I liked it when it used to burn the roof of your mouth out. You know, you just like you'd eat it, and you'd have a mouthful, and then you'd need to have a drink because it was that hot. Our Chinese food is nothing like the actual Chinese food. No, I know. I mean, to be fair though, the people who do cook it tend to be Chinese, so it probably is Chinese food. It's just, I don't know. I suppose I don't know what. I mean, they adopt elements of our culture, but I'd imagine they still cook the same. Although, again, my local, it just doesn't put enough spice in it nowadays. Rutherford. Manservant to Lord Byron Rosfield. His daily duties touch all aspects of running his master's manor, whether that be the welcoming of guests, the preparation of meals, or the polishing of intrepid nobleman's trophy collection. That should be fun. That's Silvestri. So this is the husband of evil bitch Annabelle now, is it? Okay. Olivier Lazage, second son of the Emperor Silvestri of the Holy Empire of Sambrec, and third of Empress Annabella, making him half-brother to both him. It doesn't look like a he, I swear to God. Making him half-brother to both Prince Dion and Clive. His mother has involved him in the affairs of the Imperial Court since he was a small child. Hope we haven't got a Joffrey clone going on here. Don't need more Joffreys. High Priest Imran. Oh, we both know this guy dies. They don't call him Hellheart Stitch for nothing. True that, Coach. True that. I can blow fire, or at least I like to blow fire, out of both ends. Only thing I'll go with my nieces to movie animation from China. Nisa 2. Movie animation from China. What is that? Is that another anime, Mr. X? Nisa 2. Or food by Chinese? Well, again, I don't think it changes, does it? I mean, there's still Chinese people who are cooking it, no? Movie and cinema, Nisa 2. Oh, it's a movie. Again, mate, you watch loads of films I don't fucking ever hear of. But then again, I'm not really into musicals. If it was a musical, and again, animes, don't watch enough of them. Gotta be honest with you. Patriarch of the Crystalline Orthodox, who conducts his sinister ceremonies in the Comrake, the holy sanctuary built around the heart Drake's breath. A zealous believer in the Orthodoxy's teachings that bearers and dominants are unclean creatures born of sin. Sin as in the monster in Final Fantasy X, is that what we're talking about? No, we're not talking Patriarch of the Christian Orthodox, a zealous believer in Orthodoxy teachings that bearers in the dominance are sin, he conducted a sacrificial slaughter of bearers, claiming that he was merely cleansing them of their corruption. Slain by Geororic on her return to the Iron Kingdom, in answer not only for the crimes he committed, but those he forced her to commit in the name of his crusade. He's dead. Never did a piece of slime deserve it more. Marley, I don't know. Born in the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, Malia was kidnapped by the Ironblood during their invasion 18 years before and taken back to the island of Drostamus, where she was forced to serve as a handmaiden for the priests of the Crystalline Orthodox. There she met young Geororic and took her under her wing, caring for the terrified child as if she were the mother Jill never knew. So that's technically her mother. Okay. The Silvermane, chieftain of the Northern Territories and Geororic's father, after his homeland's raids into Rosaria were finally quelled by the duchy, his daughter was taken as a ward of the Rosfield family to ensure that he would never raise arms against them again. Isn't that kind of like what they did with Theon Greyjoy in Game of Thrones? Like, he was taken by, he was taken in by the Starks as a way of, you know, ensuring that there was going to be no raids against, or no retribution against the Greyjoys. I don't know. I feel a twinge of similarity there. I could be wrong. It'll be funny if Niza 2 get more box office in USA and Canada than Ella or Bad Guys 2. Bad Guys 2 I have heard of. Mind you, I didn't watch the first one, so again, it's kind of still kind of lost on me, to be fair. The Cursebreakers, a unit drawn from those of fighting age and martial training among the residents of the Hideaway, who conduct operations to liberate bearers from slavery. Beginning as a loose collection of like-minded individuals in Sid's Hideaway who chose to rid themselves of the bearer brands that they might serve the cause out in the field, the Order has greatly expanded both its ranks and its operations since the move to Brenimir, all under Otto's watchful eye. The Cursebreakers, basically an army of branded. Cool. Guardians of the Flame, a clandestine group of ducal loyalists who lead the rebellion against the imperial occupation of Rosaria and Empress Annabella. Many of their number are drawn from those who survived the imperial attack on Phoenix Gate in the year 860, who know full well the Empire's involvement in the Duchy's fall. They make their home in the abandoned Lazarus district outside Port Isolde, from where they conduct their raids to free bearers from the imperial yoke. But 7 high houses, the highest noble houses of Old Rosaria, of which House Rosfield is the first and foremost. They have their roots in the ruling dynasties of the small independent nations that were united upon the founding of the duchy. The houses had a prominent voice in ducal politics, but this was silenced when the region fell to the Empire and Empress Annabella took Rosaria's reigns. God, that bitch has got her hands in so many goddamn pies, isn't she? Amber. Sleepy settlement nested among the lofty peaks of southern Rosaria, located far in the capital. Its people survive by trading what produce they can, coax from the stormy soil, and what little else they can gather from the surrounding hills. These are the people who had nearby a town where a load of people were hung, isn't it? If I recall. Alderhill Docks, a once thriving village of shipwrights located at the mouth of the Talons, Rosaria's largest bay. Its people were slaughtered at the hands of the Viceregencies. Fucking weird name. Black Shields, after it was discovered that the Guardians of the Flame were sheltering bearers there. Yeah, I remember that shit. Berwick Bridge, a bridge built in the golden days of the Duchy that spans part of the bay known as the Talons and connects eastern Rosaria with the capital of Rosalith. It was originally meant to be part of the Trans-Rosarian aqueduct that would carry water to northern areas affected by the blight, and with it employment for local craftsmen and tradespeople. But this plan was abandoned when Archduke Elwyn died. Shit. The Lazarus District, an exclusive walled residential area situated just outside the eastern edge of Port Isolde. It was once the jewel in the city's crown and home to many of the nobles of the duchy. However, after the Empire moved its capital to the crystalline dominion, Port Isolde was all but abandoned, and this once grand district was soon overrun with thieves and cutthroats. Well, I thought, well then again, I always assumed that when people, I mean, haven't we destroyed crystals in these areas? So like, wouldn't they have left anyway because there's not much greenery, or at least the greenery is going to evaporate with no ether in it? I don't know, maybe I'm misunderstanding. Still trying to get my head around some of the geography. Port Isolde, port city situated on the southwestern coast of the Imperial Province of Rosaria. Only Rosalith rivals it for size, and in the glory days of Archduke Elwin's reign, its streets bustle with traders from across Valisthea. Sadly, those days are long since gone, and Sambraquois occupation has seen everything from marketplaces to military institutions subverted to the will of the Empire. Sounds so much like a fucking Star Wars tale, doesn't it? They keep talking about the Empire. The all-evil Empire. Monstrous bastards. Hawk's Cry Cliff, a location in some part of the Imperial Province of Rosaria known for its distinctive rock formations. There are myriad theories as to how the unique stratifaction was achieved. Stratisfaction's a finisher in fucking in WWE, or it used to be, when Trish Stratus was around. From natural shiftings of the earth to clashes of bygone icons to lost fallen magics. People who live in their shadows, however, such as those residents of the tiny village of Amber, will merely tell you a rock is a rock. Despite all the shit they've been through. Anyway, Black Shields. It's on YouTube. Nearly everybody talks about K-pop demon hunters, moviegoers, singers, vocal teachers, and others. If they do, mate, they're people I don't watch. But then again, the stuff I've been watching lately, it's been mostly, well, the stuff about Britain, really. The state of Britain, and obviously all of the refugee crisis we've got at the moment, and loads of other stuff. So that's basically what I've been looking at. Outside of your generic kind of like game release content, etc. To be fair, I'm not that cultured, mate. Alright, the Black Shields. The Order of Knights instituted by Empress Annabella in one of her first acts as viceroy of the Imperial Province of Rosaria. While they most often march in small groups, their main host has been known to rally together to conduct large-scale raids. They are tasked with purging the impurities from the province, to which end they conduct cullings of both bearers and those judged to be ducal loyalists. Huh. Lovely folks. The Viceroy. Imperial Province incorporating the lands that were once Rosaria, ruled over by Annabella, former Duchess of Rosaria. One of her first acts of viceroy was to institute a new order of knights, the Black Shields, who were dispatched to every corner of the province to maintain order. In other words, kill anyone who's a bearer, or sheltering bearers. They would later come to serve as her personal army, settling her grievances against bearers and ducal loyalists. They're basically trying to make her like Cersei, aren't they, from Game of Thrones? She's basically Cersei. Anyway, Randella, capital of the Dalmatian Republic. It is a thriving hub of commerce where merchants and traders gather from across Valisthea. Its streets bustle with life even late into the night. Even the twinkle of countless lanterns illuminate the landscape. The nation's affairs are managed from the Ministry of Law in the heart of the city, wherein sits the Parliament of Ministers. Not corrupt at all, I'm sure. Drake's Fang. One of Valisthea's 5 remaining mother crystals located in the Dalmatian Republic. Unlike its sisters who jut from the earth to tower above the landscape, Drake's Fang is completely enclosed within the vast hollow of an ageless mountain. Its citrine fingers reached inward to the burrow's heart. Excavation of these crystals has, over centuries, showered the Dalmex with substantial fortune, and as such is seen as a symbol of the nation's prosperity. There you go. Drake's Spine. It's another crystal. Another crystal situated in stone here. Capital of the Kingdom of Waloed. Its sheer walls strikingly similar to the towering cliffs that line the coast of Ash. The interior can only be gained by means of solitary stone span that stretches to the heart of the city proper. Being the last remaining Mother Crystal of Ash, the crystals harvested from its surface are a vital lifeline for Waloda people, but even then their number is far from enough to sate the kingdom's appetite, thus forcing her king to seek resources elsewhere. The Iron Kingdom. An island nation off the west of Storm with its capital at Craig Loysgate in the year 878. Its mother crystal Drake's Breath was destroyed in an attack launched by Sid the Outlaw. The loss of the crystal of the Patriarch, chief of the priests who served, it plunged the kingdom into chaos, leaving this monarchy wanting for a leader beyond its politically impotent royalty. Yeah, I think that's Imran, the dick that we killed, or the dick that Jill killed. Craig Loysgate, the capital city of the Hemran for the Iron Kingdom, located in Boiling Sea island of Ironholm, several hundred leagues off the western coast of Rosaria. Its name means charred rock in the Herarian tongue. Drake's Breath, here we go. This is the one we destroyed. Mother Crystal that once commanded the waters between Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom. After centuries of bitter conflict, the Iron Blood took control of the crystal and the island upon which it stood. That is until the year 878, when the sacred spire was brought crashing down by none other than Sid the Outlaw. We destroyed that motherfucker. Fall of Drake's Breath. The Mother Crystal Drake's Breath, held by the Iron Kingdom since the fall of the Duchy of Rosaria, was destroyed in the year 878 when its heart was shattered. The ensuing destruction took with it not just Mount Drustinus, but the entire Isle of Bane laid Imran, the Patriarch of the faith known as the Crystalline Orthodoxy, was also killed in the attack. Such a shame, he was such a nice bloke. Mount Drustinus, solitary volcanic isle rising from the brutal and unforgiving sea known as the Iron Blood Tongue, as Bane Lodalal was once province of Rosaria, but eventually fell to the Crusaders, who consider it both the gateway to the continent of Storm and, more importantly, the wellspring of their faith, Mother Crystal known as Drake's Breath. Drake's Tail. Mother Crystal located the Crystalline Dominion. It is one of 5 remaining, technically 4 now, in Valisthea, and is the largest of its kind, situated by the setting sun. The islands of the Dominion spread out before it. The tale is truly wonderful, truly a wonder to behold. Crystalline Impasse. Conflict fought between the Holy Empire and the Sambrek in the Republic del Mecca in the year 878. Largely concerning control of the Crystalline Dominion. The Dominion had previously been the subject of a non-aggression pact between the Valisthean nations, but in 873 the Empire claimed Windside for its new capital, an act which eventually spurred the Dalmex into military action. Oh yeah, I think the historian taught me a little bit about that. The Crystal Road, a protected trade route designed to allow easy access to the Crystalline Dominion for travellers and merchants. This is where Joshua has gone. An agreement between the nations safeguard the land around it, known as the Crystal Belt, from military encroachment, and as such, it features neither fortresses nor checkpoints. However, in recent years, it has been overrun with refugees fleeing the blight, an issue that has yet to be satisfactorily resolved. I'm not sure if Bahamut is going to help him, though. It's a good question, because his dad isn't exactly a friend, considering he's going out with that crazy psycho bitch Annabelle. The boiling sea that lies between Rosaria's western coast and the distant isles of the Iron Kingdom, for centuries have been at the knives. The Duchy and the Crusade traded blows on these unnatural tepid waters, which lap at the foot of the Mount Drustimus, home to the Mother Crystal of Drake's Breath, which is no longer there. We killed it. The Northern Territories. Bitterly cold corner of Storm's most northerly reaches, a loose connection of nations that sprang up around the region's erstwhile Mother Crystal Drake's Eye, another one of them, were united and pacified by Archduke Rosfield and Rosaria in the year 854. However, in the years following Rosaria's annexation by the Empire, combination of both the Blight's inexorable advance and Sambrek's lack of interest in the territories has only worked to quicken the area's destabilization. Drake's Eye. Mother Crystal, which stood in the frozen wastes of Northern Storm, lands now lost to the Blight. Soon after the Mother Crystal fell, the tribes of the north, in a bid of desperation, marched south into Rosaria Shiva's dominant at their fore. A terrible battle ensued, in which fire was pitted against ice, but eventually the Phoenix and the Ducal armies succeeded in driving back the invaders for a time. Jesus, so Shiva fought there, did she? Interesting. Mysteries of the Realm. Cullings. After being made viceroy of the newly annexed Rosarian territory, the Empress Annabella quickly established a host of loyal Imperial soldiers, the Black Shields, to maintain order. Though branded as keepers of the peace, their true purpose is to carry out what has become to be known as cullings on brutal massacres of provincial bearers and those who show their sympathy. The killing is swift and indiscriminate, with the shields dispatched serving as judge, jury and executioner, and the chaos left in their wake is usually enough to deliver entire settlements to ruin. Yeah, that's definitely what we saw. Missives. Second simplest method of long distance communication used in Valisthea. To whisper in one's message to a travelling trader and trust in the strength of their memory. The letters are more prone to inception and stollices. They have the advantage that they can be sent to those one does not know. Their major disadvantage is that the majority of the common folk of the twins can neither read nor write, limiting their exchange to those of a certain level of education. Efforts are underway to offer such an education to bearers of the hideaway, and many are already more confident readers and writers than their former masters. There you go. Notorious marks. While afield on the expeditionary excursions, the curse breakers will often learn creatures, somewhat unsurprisingly humans, that for reasons varying from the loss of natural habitat or lack of food to overexposure to ether have begun to exhibit uncharacteristically violent behaviour. Due to the threat they pose on the realm and the peaceful inhabitants, these terrors are deterred, deemed notorious marks, and a bounty placed on their heads. Those are the fuckers we've been killing in our spare time. The Saint and Sectary. Okay, I did a little post about this the other day. A beloved Valisthean fable wherein the good knight Sir Cranball, Camelot servant of Saint Sybil the Unshod, does battle against the evil warlock Madu. The story was favourite of young Clive Rosfield, and he would often act out scenes with his uncle, the young knight naturally taking the role of Sir Crandall and his rambunctious uncle Byron making a convincing Madu. Got me food, I'm gonna hit the road, Stitch. See you soon. Take care, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Peace, chat. Have a good one, dude. Enjoy your Chinese. Enjoy yourself, Chief. Liquid Flame. This is the fucker I killed last time. An ever-shifting mass of living flame that rose from the fiery pools of Drake's breath in what appeared to be a response to an unwarranted trespass in the Mother Crystal's inner sanctum. Yeah, it felt like the crystal summoned this thing. Possessed with both the swiftness and temper of untamed wildfire, the creature rained fury down upon the intruders, wielding the molten lifeblood of sacred Mount Drustinus like it were but fistfuls of mud. I know, it was Pepper in jail. She had to lock us in with him to kill it, because she couldn't kill it. Griffin, fantastical abominations of nature, upon which the crown and wings of an eagle have been fused to the legs and loins of a ferocious land cat. They hunt their prey on a high, circling victim unseen before descending at terrible speeds. Claws first to tear its throat. Should the prey prove more formidable, griffins also have been known to call upon the very winds to both slice and suffocate the quarry. Fortunately, these predators rarely descend from their mountain lairs, and sightings are few and far between, despite the one we dispatched the other day. The Flan. We fought that in the fucking cave. Massive amorphous beings capable of bending and distorting their gelatinous forms into almost any shape imaginable, making them not only notoriously difficult to find but also entirely impossible to kill, as most cuts merely melt back into the existing flesh within the matter of moments. These creatures can be found in all corners of Valisthea, though their heightened sensitivity to the subtleties of their environs mean that their outward hue can vary wildly from region to region, hence the right of names Bavarus, Gelato and Fall, by which they are known. Fall? Interesting. Araman. that fucker has got a one-hit kill move. With their single unblinking eye, these winged horrors ever scan the horizon, seeking their next victims, using their single ability to bend the very air around themselves and leap great distances to take prey unawares. Those few who manage to survive this preliminary assault, however, are soon faced with a second horror, a crippling curse whispered from the lips of the abyssal maw, leaving them with but moments to lament their fates. Pretty sure that's the shit it did to me. Anyway,
Did you
that's
learn everything you needed?
I think I did. I think we just got a good lore dump. Oh, hail Sid! Right. Question is, we've got an hour left. Will we be able to get this mission done? I'm up for it. Come on, Clive. We got to take on Titan now, baby. We got to slay Titan. I'm ready for him.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Oh, we will be.
Gov gave you the news then?
Yeah.
We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on.
We're going to kill it.
What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Right. See you, Cloud. He's going to get his Chinese, Ben. He's loading up on the grub. Lucky bastard.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
It depends if we've got any more
Your
rewards.
benefactors are a generous lot.
Oh, here we go. We got some benefactor goodies. I'll renown his climbing. Pray for safe travels. They say it is your men who keep the roads free of beast and bandit. As for whose livelihood is reliant on safe passage from market to market, my Chocobo and I thank you, a concerned caravaner. Cleric's medallion.
You earned this.
Thank you very much for the goodies. Jesus, only 2 more rewards.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Yeah, sure you will. When did you last have a Chinese? It's been a while. Actually, not that long. Maybe a few weeks. I mean, I'm always getting off it. You know, I can always have shit like that if I want it. I don't know. My Chinese I would go to, their curry isn't very spicy. It's one of the things that destroys me a bit.
If it isn't
I
my
like to
favourite
breathe fire
people.
when I eat curry.
Let's see now. Where did we leave?
Oh, hello.
Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
About to be.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
True that.
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rosfield.
We're going to
I'm sure
kill
you're
him.
champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Okay, she's going to explain it to us now, guys. We're going to understand the ins and outs. We're getting it Game of Thrones style.
The story of Hugo Kupka,
Here we go.
or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say,
we know he's
the
friends with
Empire's
the Imperials.
attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remained to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive.
Isn't the land
He
useless?
wants your head.
Isn't the land useless though
And so
without
he
the
and
crystal?
his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
Right. It's bait. We're being baited in.
You said
there's no
Kupka's
crystal there
forces
to
sailed
guard
up the
anymore.
coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by
Hi, Cloud
without
Dizzle.
incident.
Cloud Dizzle,
But
Dazzle,
not
Dozzle,
without
Dazzle.
remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming.
Bait, bait, bait.
Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital
We're the bait,
than
baby.
it was to leave it.
Well, he's the...
Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge,
We're taking the bait.
despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north.
Because we're the Wardens of the North.
Across the northern border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Gavlar.
I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Now the UK Commission. Next icon fight. Get ready, tcgstitch. I will, buddy. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. We're gonna put that arsehole on his back once and for all. They should make a Final Fantasy for Atari. Bet the story would be good. Are you talking about the same Atari that I remember? The one with blocks and shit? Don't know. I'm not sure you get the detail. You'd probably be able to make a story about as complex as Final Fantasy 1. No new quests. Here we go, guys. Kupka is ours. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The duel between Clive and Kupka. The closing details and cutscene tcgstitch will do, mate. Yeah. You should make one for the Atari, Ben. FF for the Atari 2600 would be great. Can you imagine how much that would probably be nowadays? If it was made back then, you'd probably be making thousands. It'd probably be one of the rarest games. They're waiting on us. Gavlar?
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls.
Okay.
Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
You're shocked.
Just a means to an end.
This isn't Byron's land, is it? It looks like the same kind of stuff. Oh, Chocobo
All
toy.
this for one man. They didn't have to go so far.
Of course they will.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff
Gav is
out
like
any
Batman in
townsfolk
this
who haven't escaped
series.
yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Well, I can't promise you that one, Gavlar. You could do anything. Here we go, guys. It's the moment you have all been waiting for. Oh, that must have hurt. I'm assuming that was a Rosarian soldier.
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home.
Yeah, it was.
Come on, Clive. We have to
Waifu
keep
Jill
going.
may be in danger, so be fast, tcgstitch. I'll do my best, mate. I'll do my best. I'll try not to let you down. Oh. Doggo. Capital Torglement. Torgal looks so badass in that colour. Lightning Wolf. I should have done that in Twilight. They should have made a Lightning Wolf. Don't know why they didn't. Huge missed opportunity.
It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive.
It's alright.
Nothing.
We won't stop at nothing either. We'll kill the bastard. We kill him. He's gonna regret getting in my way. He's gonna regret it. He's gonna regret getting in my way.
Why do this?
Clive, we can get through here.
Protect. Some opponents require protect spells to raise a defensive barrier around their allies, a shield of melee attacks. When engaged with protected targets, identify the icon of their heads and use your sword. Avoid using your sword, instead employ magic to quickly and efficiently dispel the barrier. Otherwise.
Murderers!
There's only one fitting punishment.
One. Yeah. There we go. Ain't stand a chance, guys. Ain't stand a chance. It's the entry level mobs that are fucking nothing. You get to the bosses, that's when you start seeing the guys with the hair on their chest.
I yield!
Ah. Jesus. Guys, we get it, they're dead. You have to keep fucking hacking at them.
Look what we have here.
It's alright. I've got something for you guys. Ah. Bring your girlfriends then. Let's go for it.
You won't escape.
How? How? There's a little chance you guys stand right there. Dear me. See, I can do an evil laugh too, you bastards. Right, here we go. Gonna be some more dickheads to kill, yeah? Oh shit.
Out of our way.
Oh, we got wolves to kill now, or dogs. dead. That what you got? I'd be impressed if there was more to you. I can go up that way. Go up here. Nope. One way only. Basically a corridor level. Dee 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 dee.
Come on, take him!
Ow. You didn't stand a chance, son. Jeez, he did no damage either. Fuck, man. I mean, if he did do damage, he didn't do much damage. It was enough clearly for me to be able to queue up during my demon form. Yeah. Standard mobs are so easy, and yet the bosses are such a difficulty spike. It's unbelievable, really. Oh, here we go. This could be an ambush. Ambush time, maybe.
It's the outcome.
Hello. Go, they're all dead. Literally cleared all of them out of my way. Took like 2 moves. Moves that are almost already restored again. There you go, one of them's back. Ah, yes. Sorry, I'm just editing stuff. Die about it, Ben. You do you, buddy. I appreciate you stopping by. Keeping me company.
At the castle.
Don't worry about it at all, mate. You know me. I'm kicking ass either way. See, look, they're healing me, but there's no reason to. I haven't taken any damage. I've been doing pretty good. I'm going in there and just using all my abilities and rinsing them. Hello, guys. Another one dead, guys. Another one cleaved into death. What have you got for me? Set her loose. Oh, here we go. An actual threat.
They have a curl.
Curl? Curl of shit? What is it? Alright, so tiger. Torgal, eat it.
Attack! Ready?
What do you think?
These guys love their beasts.
It's building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes. It's down.
Then let's make this count.
Dead. So a little of a chance you stood, bitch. Woo! Cool looking beast. It was a monster. It was a curl. A curl of shit. Yo, Python, how's it going, buddy? How you going, dude? Good day? Hey, Stitch, I bought this game yesterday. Oh, have you started it yet? Have you experienced the opening? How are you finding it? If you've played it, that is. Curl whisker. Surprisingly, the section of the curl's whisker shows it to be comprised almost entirely of metal. While this would go some way to explain why the curls can channel lightning, it raises the question of how the metal got there in the first place. The curl didn't stand a chance against me. Titan has hard attack. I'm sure, mate. I'm sure. Nope, because the TV doesn't come until... fucking hell. Oh, well. At least you'll have something good to put on it the second you get it up, won't you, eh? But, yeah, let me know what you... obviously, when you get into it, let me know what you think. Curious people share the same inklings as I, especially because I know you've played the other Final Fantasy entries. So I'd be very curious on your opinions, because the harshest critics of this game are going to be the people who know the classic games. So I know Titan, but by the way, Mr. X, I know Titan's going to kick some butt. I'm pretty sure I remember fighting Titan vaguely. I know he's not super easy, but we'll see how we get on. Hello, Python. FF16 is go adults. Exactly, I love it. We needed an adult Final Fantasy. I mean, technically, there were some I would class as adult. But, well, the remake's less so. But yeah. Still good, nonetheless. This one is certainly your high adult end, around the extreme end of the adult spectrum, I'd say.
We meet at last, Sid.
Oh, here we go.
Or should I say Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Here we go.
Kupka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations.
Jill, turn into Shiva and just fucking
Do you
battle.
like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
That's not a bastard sword, that's a standard sword.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company.
I'm not going quietly. Oh shit.
Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
Oh shit. Oh right, these are what? Anti-magic bracelets or something? Clive, kill him. Don't give in.
Fuck.
Ah. Why would you do it? He's just going to kill you both. Right. Hate it when heroes do this. It's such a stupid idea. Guy's obviously got ill intentions. He's not going to just... Oh yeah, they'll live. Oh, now he just leaves us here. It's not. I'm not sure that's a smart move. Torgal! Save us, boy! Torgal! Torgal! A lot of blood in many parts of bodies. Being a lot of blood.
Great, that is.
Cut those hands of Titan off, tcgstitch.
To me then.
Oh, Gav's still out. I forgot about Gav. Gav, you got to save us, brother. Do we cut his tight hands off? I don't remember that. We do, Jesus. But yeah, Python, I'm not sure you'll want to see this because it might spoil a part of the game for you now that you've got a copy of it. I'm now very aware. I'm like, ooh, maybe you shouldn't be watching this.
Headsman!
Find it very difficult to believe that Kupka isn't going to do the beheading himself. Holy shit.
Where do you want me?
Guy's jacked.
You! Bring the prisoner!
Oh no, Kupka is watching. Okay, that makes sense. And this is like the Rosfield Manor, isn't it?
Yes, no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Oh, hello.
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Shocker.
Such a waste.
Ooh, ooh. Good on you, Gav.
Gav.
tcgstitch, I told you have very good memory. Yeah, I remember Rosalith. I remember it. We weren't here that long ago. 9 parts ago? 10 parts ago.
It open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have him off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
About to be beheaded. Now we're going to burn our way through them.
We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle. But the place is still swarming
Seriously,
with
Clive, I don't know
Kupka's
why you
men.
gave in. You're better off taking the risk that he was going to harm her.
I'll make my way up
You
top
could have
and
probably
circle
got to
round
him
the
and killed
back.
him before
Quick as
he
you
had a
like,
chance.
eh?
Ah,
Nearly forgot.
at least you got my sword back. Cheers, Gav. Good old Gav.
Hold on, Jill.
Damn, this is very Game of Thrones. It is, it is. That's why I'm saying you want to be careful. I don't want to spoil this for you. If it's like I said, if it's...
I have to get to the courtyard.
I don't want to spoil any of this stuff for you, so you might not want to watch. I don't know. I've played this bit before. Look on Torgal closely, tcgstitch. Well, Torgal's out here somewhere. The little bastard. He didn't save me. Yeah, I know this is Rosalith. We got baited back to our home. Not for a family reunion, but to be, to be baited.
Don't you let her die.
I don't think that's the plan, Clive-o. It's like one or two of the goons that are still left. Oh, good point. Yeah, exactly. Don't get me wrong. I like you being here, dude, but, yeah. You know, because you're going to be playing this, I don't want to, I don't want to spoil bits for you. I mean, that's why, like, some people who might drop by haven't, because they don't want to be spoiled. And I'm very much the same. Oh, shit. There's Gav.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
Clive's plan is just going to be Barrett's plan. Storm in, kill everyone. Torgal! Torgal! Oh. 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 Torgal's got powers. Don't let Torgal die. Don't let Torgal die. Oh. It's a dire wolf, you dick. Oh my god, he's got magic. Torgal magic. Torgal. Oh my god. He's turned into a demon. Oh my god, he looks badass. He looks super badass now. Torgal looks badass.
Can you stand?
He's super Torgal. We've got Torgal. We've got Prime Torgal.
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire
Music
of
is
my
top notch. It's
entertainment.
top Torgal.
Enough! Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Oh, I'm starving. And I've got Super Torgal with me.
Much obliged.
Stay
Oh,
close.
here we go.
We're getting out of here.
This is going to be a group fight, guys.
Thank you.
Oh. God, Torgal's howl is cool.
Later. With me.
Not a dog, he's a dire wolf.
Jill, can you still fight?
Now you got. Now you got.
Still breathing, are you?
Take a lot more than a couple of goons to deal with me.
Rewards will be ours.
I thought Bud always treat him in threes.
Let them come.
Dick. Dead. Next week's stream Monday, there'll be very important cutscene. Benedict to tease. Watch it closely, and my film shakes and really codes of respect. Keep an eye on it, Goji Berry. There you go. Goji, I'm sure, will poke me, Mr. X. We're it, and yeah, I've got all that shit before.
It's over.
It's not over. He's still alive,
That
isn't
wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's
he? Look at
dead.
Super Torgal.
So
That's
you
so
get
cool.
in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for, guys. Clive versus Kupka. The victor being me at the end of the day. That's right. Shit's gonna get real. Hang on a minute. I need to see Super Torgal one more time. Because he's super.
Kupka took our home, Clive. Don't let him take yours.
Oh, I won't.
Don't worry about us. Go.
Torgal. Torgal. Look at him. Super Torgal. I like Super Torgal. Oh, I'm watching him. There will also be same cutscene. Meditative is getting the knowledge about the mother crystals too. Oh, that'd be very vital. We need more details on the mothers, as they are adequately known nowadays.
I promise you, Sid. He'll die by my hand.
He will. I'll ensure he doesn't survive. Why are you giving me potion and high potion? I got all my health back at the end of that fight anyway. Wait a minute. Do I have actually all my potions back? I thought I used some. Those fucks were firing poison piss. Here we go.
Kupka.
In the throne room. Disrespecting Dad's throne.
Trouble on the way. Just enjoying your entertainment. How
Remember about Titan
gratifying.
attacks patterns? I'll try and get him down. It's not the easiest thing. Because the delays on some of these
Have you come
attacks.
to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield?
We have.
The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler. An army. Even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
Father's throne destroyed. Just like the Iron Throne was destroyed in Game of Thrones. Well, smashed instead of melted in this case.
Of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want. Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice damned name.
And a head in a box that he didn't send. Seriously.
Your master slew Benedicta
No, he didn't. It was Clive.
Defiled her body.
And he didn't defile her body.
If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes. The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving.
Oh, here we go. Is he going to tell him?
And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you.
You cut her head off and put it in a box. What?
You killed her.
Yeah, he killed her. He put her out of misery at that point. Here we go. Here we go. It's about to get tasty.
Then I am fortunate indeed.
You
I
are.
had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong.
Indeed.
And I shall have my revenge.
Oh, here we go. Chaos control.
We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together,
Oh, is this Prime Titan?
like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust.
Okay.
Hear me, Rosfield. You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my hands.
Oh my god.
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them.
Here we go. Here we go.
No pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy.
No mercy!
Now die!
Oh, snap. Whoa, shit.
This time, you learn what becomes of those who dare to cross me. Cross! I'll kill you! You will yield.
Oh shit.
You will die by my hand, Rosfield. My hatred for you is unending. Unyielding. Let this palace be your grave!
It'll be yours, bitch.
What?
Oh shit. Oh shit, that was a pile driver. That was an air pile driver. Hope you like that, Kupka. He's got a nice face floor. Impress me, bitch. He's lost his marbles like she has.
I am in my element. There's no escape. Blood will always be my domain.
died, bitch. Earth Shard. The power of the Icon Titan made manifest. This crystal is heavy as marble, prepared to emit a soft hum when held to the ear. You can stand a chance against Clive. Let's go! Fuck yes. Oh. It's now going to result to mono hands. Ooh! Hang on a minute. Ooh! That's what Mr. X meant. Yeah, he loses his hands. No hands for you. Now you're gonna smash things, you little shit. Cleave his head off, Clive, and let's be done with him. Come on. Do it. Oh. Well, hang on a minute. Oh yeah, I get his power. Oh no! Don't pass out, Clive. We still need to behead him.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
Oh shit. Change his name from Hugo to Hands. Not Super Hands either. No hands. I have very good memory, tcgstitch. You do, mate. You sure do.
I'll fucking kill you.
Even with no hands, eh?
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Holy shit.
Wait!
I picked him up like he's nothing.
Another time, Mythos.
Mythos? Who the fuck is that? Look now who's coming, tcgstitch. Yeah, who the fuck is that? Just came and basically kidnapped Titan from a certain death. Super Torgal. He's still my favourite thing.
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them?
They weren't invited to the party. We didn't invite them.
Not
I
that
certainly
that's the
didn't.
biggest
I didn't welcome them
surprise
to the
you
party.
had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal?
Ah, Super Torgal.
Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
I don't think you can.
Gav,
Unless you're a mind reader.
Clive.
Right, sorry.
Super Torgal. Super Torgs. Oh shit. Here we go. Torgal was about to turn super again.
We were worried.
So was I.
Mythos, new title for Clive. He's not Mythos though, that's what Ifrit is, isn't it? Another name for Ifrit, I assumed Mythos was.
I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
I know, I'm gutted. We could have cleaved his head off and it would have been done. But we've got his power now.
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to
Odin was the
worry
one who
us,
saved
though.
him.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him?
Yep.
Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on.
They know
but
who
every
Clive
minute
is.
we spend racking our
Well, at least
brains,
they know
that
who Ifrit
bastard's
is.
getting further away.
Or Ifrit is.
So what do we do?
Can't you claim this territory now?
Go back to the hideaway.
Technically, because no one needs it. Well, no one's owns it at this point.
I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
It's going to have to be dealt with soon, Clive.
All right.
It's now going to be even worse now he hasn't got any hands.
Magic mud too.
He's not a mutt. He's a dire wolf.
Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
It's Clive's dire wolf. Odin is King Barnabas. I know. Arguably, he's got the best powers. Rosalith Castle, people. Shame we can't stay here. It's a shame. It's now Clive's by right. Oh, Clive and Joshua's. Right, the hideaway. I'll go back to the capital, people. No other quests. We've been doing good on the other side content heist.
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this
Ain't
what
that
you
nice
call
thing to
taking
say?
better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Jesus.
Fine. I'll rest.
She'll rest with Clive. Alright. Clive, go in there. Don't be shy.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. Question is, where is he now?
He hasn't got any hands now, though.
What the hell are those royalists?
He ain't be touching anyone else again.
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. But what I want to know is...
Super
what
talks.
happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Yeah, that's true. We can't have any hurt coming to talks. Mind you, he's been with us around
Jill.
magic, so I'm not entirely shocked he's got some magic in him.
I will. Thank you.
Bolts from the blue. Oh, hello. Power of the Earth. Clive has claimed a portion of Icon Titan's essence. Tuning with Titan not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities, such as Wind Up, a singular strike that increases in potency when charged. Ability attacks are found in the abilities tab in the main menu, you already know that. Titan's Feat. Titan's iconic feat, Titanic Block, can be used to fend off most incoming attacks using Square. Immediately after, perfect on precision block will initiate a devastating counter. Ah, okay. Then you've got to press it right at the right time, yeah? So it's like a super parry. Okay. Right, let's have a little look at the abilities menu now, shall we? Because now we've got the wherewithal to change out different ones, yeah? Of course, we've got super talks. There we go. So look, we can equip 3 of them, and you can have different ability sets. So that's why you have this. So we can equip Titan, but then we've got to take away one of our other powers. Now, I'm not against taking out Garuda for a time. I want to keep Ramu in play for now. So Now we've got a punch and hold to wind up attack for increasing potency. So we can do a sledge attack. We've got a ground pound. Range, hold the button to increase the range. Can be used in mid-air. Shit. Okay, so we got 2 of them. Titan channeled. Here we go. Right. Jesus, 1500. So we got Titanic Block, which we can unlock. I want to add another ability to our arsenal. Oh, Jesus. Step forward and deliver blinding flow of high-speed punches. Blocking an enemy attack with step forward increase the potency of the follow. Ooh, I like that. Commit me for a bit more of that, please. See, I really like that. That deadly ball of lightning that I can summon now. Can increase the potency of this too. I'm up for some of that. Alright, let's keep it like that for now. Drake Slayer's belt. Demon Tamer's arm guards. Mithril wristlets. They're pretty good. Nothing better than what I've got there. Okay, so we're pretty well situated then for a bit more damage taken. Lionheart tonic, they're not cheap. As far as abilities go, let's ensure that we have that other move equipped. Yeah, I'm not sure I like that. The ringing fists looks good. I think we're going to have some of that. Right, this is our new setup, but we'll create another setup in case we want to swap to something else, because now we're going to have to start doing things this way. Put ignition in again. So let's put in the rising flames there, mix it up a bit. And the second round of abilities, we're going to put Garuda back in. So we've lost her entirely in my current build. I'm going to have Rook's Gambit and the Wicked Wheel, because they're pretty OP. Right, and then lastly, we'll plug Ramu back in. Put Thunderstorm in, and we can put one of these in as well. Oh, we'll put in Will of the Wisps. There you go. We can have different kind of powers now. But that's an alt setup. Main setup is going to be these. So yeah, I can swap out with any of these if I want to. Wind up. I think I'm happy with that. Thunderstorm, yeah. Okay. Now though, we're on ability set 1, yeah? Cool. Any new gear for me, Moogle? Any new challenge arts? No, this shit loves to reset. Here we go. A muddy murder. We got an A rank boss fight now. An A rank. Rumour is spreading throughout the southern reaches of Rosaria of a pool of apalescent ooze that has been sighted in the moors and meadows of the region. While it resembles naught but a puddle of strange sludge from distance, in other words, it's a flan. Any man or beast that draws too close is met with massive slimy hands that drag their prey into a gaping, grinning maw. Is this what we want for our children? Don't know, you might do. Anyway, I think... Is there any side content? Those are the 2 questions I ask myself every single time now. We know there's a fight. There's no side content as of yet. Alright, let's speak to it, Otto, then. Get a little bit more of this quick.
Otto, is now a good time?
Very nice, great stream. See you Friday on Twitch or Monday here.
She's been better.
You will too, mate.
Making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Just seeing what this guy says quick, and then I'll be going.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual.
Okay.
No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is.
Hello.
All right, Clive.
Hello, hello, hello.
Still busy saving the world.
I know that is. I know that is. That's Mid.
When did you
This
get
is
back?
the daughter that Sid named after himself to some degree.
Adjourned.
She's fit, but I hate the name Mid.
Kupka invaded
It's
Rose
like,
area.
it's so stupid of a name.
Do not roar about it. He's gone mad.
She doesn't look mid, let's put it that way.
Next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Yeah, Mid.
A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid.
Oh, Mid.
You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her.
Oblige Mid.
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Side quest galore.
Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
See you Friday Twitch or no Monday here. No worries,
did,
mate.
till a
Love all
familiar
peace.
trill
Take care,
pricked
Coach.
my ears.
Bye, Coach. See
As
you
ever,
next
your
time. Mid is
exuberance
now in
is a breath
team.
of fresh air.
Well, not in team, but in the
Successfully
lair.
studied the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'm sensing sexual tension between those two.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I could be wrong.
Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Side content, here we come.
Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest.
Remember, Mid is under 18 tcgstitch. Is she? Didn't know that.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill.
The boatsman wants his cash.
What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
Ah,
That little...
nice. Just like Sid then.
Storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
When I get my hands on her.
You got to fork out cash, brother. Alright. Either way. Guys, it's been emotional. It's been craziness. We've got a super toggle now. Mid has joined the team. And we've got Titan's abilities. And we severed the bastard's hands. I mean, there's so much to glean from this part. It's amazing. Anyway, thank you for joining me, guys. Mr. X, Goj, Python, enjoy it. Final Fantasy XVIII, 16, buddy. Hope you like it as much as, well, as others do. I think it's pretty good myself. Not the best Final Fantasy, but still pretty good. Ben, Cloud, and Goj, I think it's a Goj, and DM. Thanks for joining me, guys. I will see you on... You know, this Mid has small boobs. I weren't paying attention to that, mister. But again, I'll take your word for it. I have no idea. I've seen her maybe once or twice. I know her only enough to know that her name is ridiculous. Anyway, bye tcgstitch. See you, Mr. X. Have a good weekend. And I will see you guys again on Monday Madness for the next part of Final Fantasy XVI. And if you enjoy my content, please throw a like and subscribe my way, as it really does help my channel grow and flourish. Alternatively, follow me on Twitter at HelloStitch, posting various news and updates. With that said, I'll see you guys on Monday for another part. Take care of yourselves, guys. And yeah, have a lovely weekend if I don't see you on Friday over on Twitch for up. Alright, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.